Perfection in every process.
Retailer order is confirmed. We need 50,000 units of red velvet and moon gloss. Prioritize immediately on line 3.
Perfection in every process.
We will fill the baskets quickly at this rate.
The journey begins. The first trial, purification. Now it is ready to be shaped.
You're clear. Go ahead.
Scan complete. Verify seal. Convoy 3-1. Gates secure. Proceed to waypoint.
Roger that. Moving to secure perimeter.
I'm happy to help.
Excellent. We can proceed.
The terms are settled then. To our success.
The wild salmon is judged by its clarity. A clear, glistening eye means ultimate freshness.
Assessing the texture is key to selecting the finest fish.
See the firmness here. Gills are bright, clear indication of freshness.
Experience the wild. Discover the flavor.
Here, along the great river, the salmon provides. Cured by the smoke and the wind, it is sustenance for the coming year.
Here, human hands moved with the precision of machines, packing the day's catch for distant markets. Witness the transformation. We've taken our classic recipe and given it a sleek, modern update.
And then the supply was gone, leaving only the endless.
Wild stocks shrink. In the icy grip of the Bering Sea, the true work begins. Harvesting, step 1.
The annual salmon run is a feast for the grizzly, who will stop at nothing to intercept the migrating fish.
In the unforgiving waters of Alaska, speed is everything. The seine net must be set quickly before the salmon run passes.
As the great net draws back, the bounty of the Alaskan sea is revealed in a dramatic boil of silver and foam.
The nets have opened, spilling a heavy bounty onto the deck. Now, it's a race to get the catch into the hole.
To ensure quality, the salmon are immediately submerged in a turbulent bath of supercooled ice slurry.
Temperature stabilized at freezing. Mission parameters met. Accelerate to intercept.
What appears to be an oil slick is in fact one of the largest salmon migrations on the coast.
Drop the net! Ah!
Driven by instinct, the salmon swim directly into the fine mesh, and entanglement is immediate.
This is what it's all about. A king salmon, fresh from the cold Alaskan waters.
As the sun dips below the horizon, the real work begins on the Alaskan seas.
Beneath the sodium lamps, the silver harvest glistens, a testament to the unforgiving sea and the machines that conquer it.
As the tide turns, the tender boat leaves the safety of the busy harbor.
Here at the Alaskan harbor, the efficient transfer of the catch is crucial. The forklift takes the tote directly to the processing plant.
The insulated cold storage unit maintains a frigid environment, essential for preservation. The thermal curtains prevent temperature spikes during transfers.
The journey begins as the fresh catch is carefully deposited into the hopper for sorting.
Sorting and processing, step 2. Our skilled technicians ensure precision and quality control at every stage of the line. Initiating scan sequence. Data acquired. Weight, 5.2 kilograms. Quality analysis, superior. Utilizing advanced optical scanning, the system sorts fish by size, diverting each one into the appropriate chilled holding bin with speed and accuracy.
The precision cleaning system ensures optimal hygiene and efficiency, preparing the salmon for the next stage. The high-pressure wash ensures every cavity is impeccably clean, meeting our stringent quality standards.
The inspector examines each salmon meticulously. Any sign of bruising means immediate rejection, ensuring only the highest quality product moves forward.
Step 3. Automated filleting. The fish are processed at unmatched industrial speed before moving on to smoking.
The precision separation system ensures every fillet is perfectly clean, gliding smoothly to the next stage.
Fin bones are meticulously removed by hand using specialized tweezers. This candling process ensures that every fillet meets our high-quality standards.
As the coarse salt granules make contact, they begin drawing out the moisture, creating a concentrated brine that cures the fillet.
The racks are secured inside, ready for the slow, meticulous transformation within the smoke.
The secret to true flavor lies in the slow burn, where the oak surrenders its essence to the rising smoke. As the temperature rises, the salmon transforms, developing that perfect golden hue and rich, smoky flavor.
The moment the perfect golden hour is reached, we check for that unmistakable firmness, ensuring every fillet is a masterpiece.
See how the blade glides effortlessly, laying each perfect, translucent slice onto the gleaming gold.
Packaging and shipping. Step 4. The vacuum seal ensures maximum freshness. Using cryogenic technology, the salmon is rapidly cooled to lock in freshness. Precision packing ensures freshness, as every box of Alaskan salmon is propelled for shipment.
The journey begins here. From the Alaskan frontier, our fleet delivers across North America, fresh through the night.
From the calm waters of the bay, Pacific Seafood's Shellfish Division delivers the best.
Once the shells are sorted, they'll be returned to the bay, ensuring the next generation of oysters.
This is the history of the oyster. These shell mountains represent centuries of harvest.
These are the veliger larvae, the second stage of the oyster life cycle. They use tiny, hair-like cilia to swim rapidly through the water column.
With every pour, we introduce 1.5 billion new lives into the tanks.
The heavy machinery carves a path through the rich, gray sediment, a necessary disruption in this delicate ecosystem.
The technician carefully introduces the black sand-like spat into the aerated water. These juvenile oysters will soon attack to the tank surfaces.
The time-lapse reveals the rapid transformation of the oyster cage as biofouling accumulates, and the oyster.
The harvest is heavy this year, pulled from the deep, rich waters of the bay. The oysters are loaded into the tumbler, where high-pressure water removes the mud and algae before sorting.
The shucking knife finds its mark at the hinge. A sudden twist, and the deep cut reveals the plump, glistening meat inside. Here we see the final cut, separating the adductor muscle before the oyster is gently flipped within its own liquor.
The fresh taste of the sea, sealed at high speed. Every can is precisely labeled for quality.
3. The Shrimp Revolution. The geometric precision of the farm allows for maximum yield, powered by a network of efficient aerators.
The farmer manually broadcasts the pellets, a practiced motion repeated many times throughout the day.
Ready, pull! Oh! All together now.
All personnel must thoroughly wash hands and sanitize boots before proceeding.
Once the baskets are tipped, the mixture of shrimp and ice is rapidly moved towards the sorting area.
Using high-pressure water and oscillating rollers, the shells are rapidly removed, maintaining the integrity of the shrimp. The steaming process ensures perfect texture and vibrant color as the shrimp exit the tunnel.